Hello everyone! And welcome back to Doki Doki Literature Club! In the last episode, Natsuki, screamed at us, and her neck broke, and Yuri was acting weird, and Monika was acting weird, and everything was crazy, and now we're gonna show our poem to Yuri. I've been waiting for this. Let's see what you've written for today. Yuri smiles and takes a deep breath. Oh yeah, and they made my poem be like Yuri's style, but I didn't write it in Yuri's style. I'm upset. I like just holding it. I mean, the poem turned out good. It's, well, there are some things you could work on, but that doesn't really matter. It feels like anything written by you is a treasure. That came out a little awkward. Let's move on. Here's the poem I wrote. You don't have to like it or anything. Wheel. A rotating wheel turning on an axle. Grinding. Bolt head. Linear gearbox. Falling sky. 7 holy stakes. A docked ship. A portal to another world. A thin rope tied to a thick rope. What? I don't know. Torn harness. Parabolic gearbox. Expanding universe. Tune controlled by slipping cogwheels. Existence of God. Swimming with open water in all directions. Drowning. A prayer written in blood. A prayer written in time devouring snakes with human eyes. Geez, Yuri, you're very creative. A thread connecting all living human eyes. A kaleidoscope of holy stakes. Exponential gearbox. A sky of exploding stars. God disapproving the existence of God. A wheel rotating in 6 dimensions. 40 gears and a ticking clock. A clock that ticks 1 second for every rotation of the planet. A clock that ticks 40 times every time it ticks every second time. A bolt head of holy stakes tied to the existence of a dock ship to another world. A kaleidoscope of blood written in clocks. A time-devouring prayer connecting a sky of 40 gears and open human eyes in all directions. Breathing gearbox, breathing bolt head, breathing ship, breathing portal, breathing snakes, breathing God, breathing blood, breathing holy stakes, breathing human eyes, breathing time, breathing prayer, breathing sky, breathing wheel. Very creative, Yuri. It doesn't really matter what it's about. My mind has been a little hyperactive lately, so I had to take it out on your pen. That is, a pen fell out of your backpack yesterday, so I took it home for safekeeping, and I just really like the way that it writes. So I wrote this poem with it. And now you're touching it. I'm okay. What did I just... Can we pretend this conversation never happened? Can I have the music back? I'm scared. You can keep the poem, though. Okay. Oh, you have unlocked a special poem. Would you like to read it? Of course. I can't convince myself to go to therapy when I'm the happiest I've ever been. I'd rather keep this up until I blow my cover and someone takes me to the emergency room. Oh no. Oh God. Oh, Sayori is my cursor. This is new. Okay, everyone. And also, I did not make the screen red. Usually I do that thing where I make the screen red to do a funny joke. No, I have not. Oh God. We're all done reading each other's poems, right? What is that clicking noise? Oh, that's gross! We have something we need to go over today. So if everyone could come sit at the front of the room. Can we go over what's happening right now, Monika? Is this about the festival? Can we talk about you being weird, Yuri being weird, Natsuki's neck breaking? Well, sort of. Do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we can put together anything good in just a few days. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members. That's a concern of mine as well. Okay, what's happening? Blackness. Hello? Oh, jeez. My god. Everything's so bright now. I don't really do well with last-minute preparations. Don't worry so much. We're going to keep it simple, okay? Look. I know everyone's been a little more lively ever since Miss showed. I know everyone's been a little more lively ever since Miss joined, and we've started with some club activities. But this isn't the time for us to just become complacent. We still only have 4 members, and the festival is our only real chance to find more, you know? What's so great about getting new members anyway? We've already have enough to be considered an official club. More members will just mean everything gets noisier and more difficult to manage. Natsuki, I don't think you're looking at it the right way at all. Don't you want to share your passion with as many people as you can? To inspire them to find the same feelings that brought you here in the first place? The Literature Club should be a place where people can express themselves like they can't do anywhere else. It should be a place so intimate that you never want to leave. I know you feel that way too. I know we all do. So that's why we should work hard and put something together for the festival. Even if it's something small. Right, Mist? Oh, come on! You can't take advantage of Mist to agree with you just because he doesn't know how to say no to anything. Jeez, Natsuki, don't call me out! Look, Monika. Uh-oh. Do you really think any of us here joined the club with other people in mind? Yuri never even talked until Miss joined. As for me, I just like it better here than I do at home. And Mist isn't even passionate about literature in the first place. And that's everyone. Sorry, but you're really the only one who's interested in finding new members. The rest of us are fine like this. I know you're president and all, but you should really consider our opinions for once. Maka is clearly taken aback by Natsuki's words. That's not true at all. I'm sure Yuri and Mist want some more members too. Right? Uh-oh. I don't know about Yuri, but I'm kind of indifferent. If I showed as much enthusiasm as Maka wanted, then I'd probably be lying. Still, if it's up to me to rescue this situation... No. Natsuki's right, isn't she? This club... it's nothing more than a place for a few people to hang out. Why did I think that everyone here saw it the same way as I did? But that doesn't mean we're against getting new members or anything. Mist, why did you even join this club? What were you hoping to get out of it? Well, that's not really something I can be honest about, is it? I was looking for a girlfriend. I'm lonely. In fact, if I remember, you weren't even given a choice not to join. Maka sits down and stares at her desk. What's the point of all this anyway? What if starting this club was a mistake? Now you've done it, Natsuki. What? Me? I just spoke my mind! Is it a crime to be honest? It's not about being honest. It's about word choice. Besides, you have no right to speak for everyone else in the club like that. You don't understand at all! I just want a place that feels nice to hang out with a few friends. Is there a problem with the club being that for me? There aren't many other places like that for me. And now Monika wants to take it away from me. She's not taking anything away. No, miss. It's not the same. It won't be the same with the direction she wants to take it. If I wanted that, then I would have just joined any other stupid club. But this one, I mean, at least for a little bit of time, things were nice. Natsuki starts packing up her things. Oh no! I'm going home. I feel like I don't belong here right now. Natsuki. Natsuki ignores Yuri and walks right out of the classroom. Oh no! This is bad. I don't know what to do. Well, do you have an opinion on the festival? I don't know. I'm kind of indifferent, I guess. Who cares about that obnoxious brat? Oh, we're back to this, huh? I mean, I like how nice and quiet the club is right now. And I'm just happy with you here. But still, I'm the vice president. It's not right for me to ignore my responsibilities like that. Nobody would cry if she killed herself. Okay, things are taking a dark turn. I should do my best to consider everyone's perspective and make the decision that's right for the club. I think that happened last time I played too, in my original playthrough. What about you, Mist? What do you want to get out of this club? A nice, happy life. Yuri repeats the same question as Monika. I decide giving an indirect answer is better than nothing. I think the most important thing is for everyone to get along, and for the club to provide something that you can't get anywhere else. I don't think it's about how many members, but rather the quality of each member. That's what will end up making the literature club a special place. I see. I really agree with you. Each member contributes their own qualities in a special way. Yuri? Yuri, your eye was just, it's dripping. Yuri, your eye? With each change in members, the identity of the club as a whole will change too. I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing. Oh, no, never mind. I was about to say your eye stopped leaking, but no, that's not true. Stepping out of your own comfort zone once in a while. So if you would like to help Monika with the festival, then I'm on your side as well. Alright. Well, maybe we can all talk to Natsuki tomorrow. Yuri nods. Hey, Yuri, your eye is dripping blood everywhere. It's getting all over the shiny floor I just cleaned this morning. Oh. I know things were a little awkward yesterday, but I feel like you deserve to know that I still think you're a wonderful vice president. And also, a wonderful friend. Monika, I want to do everything I can to make this the best club ever. Okay? Me too. Yeah. Let's all go home for today. We'll talk about the festival tomorrow. Okay. I look forward to it. Shall we go, miss? Please don't take this the wrong way, but I'm going to chat a little bit with Mist before we leave. Just to see what he thinks of his time here and all that. It's important to me as president. Yuri looks a little troubled, but she doesn't protest. Okay. I trust your judgment, Monika. In that case, I'll see two of you tomorrow. See you tomorrow! Monika waves as Yuri exits the classroom. Phew. Things have been a bit hectic lately, haven't they? Miss, I just wanted to make sure you're enjoying your time at this club. Monika, everything's getting staticky around you. What is happening? I would really hate to see you unhappy. I feel like I'm kind of responsible for that as president. And I really do care about you, you know? The music stopped again. I don't like seeing the other girls give you a hard time. With how mean Natsuki is and everything. And Yuri being a little bit, you know. Sometimes it feels like you and I are the only real people here. You know what I mean? But it's weird, because in all the time you've been here, we've hardly gotten to spend any time together. I guess it's technically only been a couple of days. Sorry, I didn't mean to say something weird. There are just some things I've been hoping to talk about with you. Things I know only you could understand. So that's why... Wait, not yet! No! Bye, Monika! Okay, hop! Anime! Twirl! Oh, that was Monika! Oh no! Pink! Why does Monika like twirl? Kawaii! That's definitely Monika or Yuri. Strawberry! Party! Monika, why do you like party? Kitty! Papa! Dazzle! Why does Monika like Dazzle? Lollipop! Cute! Bed! Color! Bubbles! Joy! No, not joy! Shit! Boop! Ribbon! Cheer! Charm! Yay! We got mostly Natsuki things! Hi, Mist! I've been waiting for you. Are you ready to continue reading? I brought my best tea today. Monika! I told you not to! Ugh! Is she really late again? Inconsiderate as usual, Natsuki. Excuse me? Must you always interrupt my conversations with your incessant yelling? What are you talking about? You say that like I do it on a regular basis or something. I just wasn't paying attention, okay? I'm sorry. Seriously, what's gotten into you lately? Look, I did some thinking about yesterday. I was a little more hostile than I meant to be. I guess I really felt threatened or something. But I know this is something we're doing together. Another new member wouldn't hurt, as long as they're cool. And I guess another girl would be nice this time. So... Natsuki, nobody cares. Why don't you go look for some coins under the vending machine or something? Natsuki, oh no! Oh no, she's crying! Oh man, I'm the last one here again. Were you practicing piano again? Yeah. You must have a lot of determination. Starting this club and still trying to make time for piano. Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion. It motivates me to work hard for the festival too. Can I go check out Natsuki? I want to see Natsuki. Anyway, Mist, what do you want to do today? I was thinking we already have plans today. Is that so, Yuri? That's correct. Mist is already engaged in a novel we're reading together. Aren't you glad I've already gotten him into literature, Monika? I suppose. I was just... Actually, it doesn't matter. It really doesn't. You guys can do whatever you want. Yes! Thank you for understanding, Monika. Okay. Actually, I have a request. Do you mind if I make some tea first? Not at all. Thanks very much. If there's one thing that can make my reading time here any better, it's a nice cup of tea. Not to mention for yourself as well. Yuri stands up and makes her way to the closet. Can I boot it out of the room? I follow and watch as she retrieves a small water pitcher from the shelf, the kind with a filter inside. Can you hold this for a second? Sure. Yuri hands me the water pitcher and also fetches an electric kettle. I'm going to plug this in at the teacher's desk, and then I'll go get some water. She walks past me and sets the kettle down on the teacher's desk. I simply watch her movements. To my surprise, the way she moves really contrasts her speaking mannerisms. Especially because of her long legs, Yuri appears elegant and methodical. Okay, may I have the water pitcher? Thanks, I'll be right back. Oh, I remember this scene. I might as well walk with you. That's okay. You stay here. It won't take long. Pitcher in hand, Yuri hurries out of the classroom. Yeah, there's gonna be a big trigger warning on this episode. Did Yuri leave you again? No, it's not like that this time. She's just filling up the water pitcher to make tea. She's just filling up the water pitcher to make tea. Oh, okay. Sorry for misunderstanding. ... 10 minutes pass. Yuri said it wouldn't take long. Something holding her up? I'm bored just waiting here, so I decide to go look for her. Oh no. Let's see! Oh yeah, the music is deeper now. The most logical place for Yuri to be would be the nearest water fountain. I start heading down the hallway. What's that noise? It's coming from around the corner. It sounds like breathing. A sharp inhale, like someone is sucking the air through their teeth. Are they in pain? I reach the corner and peer around it. Yuri? Gah! Oh god. Yeah, I don't like that scene. That's, I'm back. Thanks for waiting patiently. Miss, do you like oolong tea? Yeah. Oolong tea, yeah, let's talk about tea. Anything is fine. Very well. Yuri sets the temperature on the kettle to 200 degrees. Now, it's time to get the teapot. You really do this properly, don't you? Of course. I shouldn't do any less when I'm making tea for others. Even if I'm not an expert on tea or anything? In that case, you'll only be even more impressed. Perhaps I will. Yuri fetches the teapot and begins measuring the tea leaves. To my surprise, she even starts humming a little to herself. You must be in a good mood now. Is that so? I was laying a show, and you noticed. I was doing a bit of thinking, and I decided that I would like to try expressing myself a little bit more. It turns out it's not very hard for me to do. When it's you who's around anyway. Ah, that's great, Yuri! Just don't push yourself too much. You're always worrying about me, Mist. It's very endearing. Yuri wasn't kidding. I don't even know if I can keep up with this. I watch Yuri pour a cup of tea for each of us. Mist, I have another request. Do you mind if we sit on the floor today? Eh? Why's that? It's a little bit easier on my back. I can read with my back against the wall rather than bending over at my desk. Sorry, I didn't realize. No worries. I just have back pain fairly regularly, so I do my best to manage it. Is that so? I wonder why that is. It's most likely because your posture, right? Always hunched over like that while reading? Yes! I have terrible reading posture. So that's why we should sit on the floor. Fair enough. I'll go ahead and get the book. I retrieve the book from my bag and run out the door to Natsuki. Damn it! I have some chocolate as well. It's a bag of small chocolate candies. I take it since it'll go well with the tea. Yuri and I then sit against the wall, teacups at our sides. As if in sync, we assume the same reading position as last time, each holding one half of the book. Except this time, our bodies are even closer to each other. I can't see too well. Yuri slides closer until her shoulders are touching. How am I supposed to focus on reading like this? Yuri is always kinda cute, but when she's being less apprehensive, it's almost more than I can handle. Your teacup. Yuri hands me my teacup. Holding it with my hand that's not holding the book, I end up in a position that makes it even harder to focus. Because now I need to worry about making sure I don't accidentally touch her chest. Meanwhile, Yuri hasn't noticed a single thing. She wears her intense reading expression, and I can only presume the world around her has faded away. I use all of my willpower to focus on reading. After a few minutes, I finally manage to relax a little. I put the teacup between my legs and fumble with the chocolate wrapper. Sorry. I briefly let go of the book to finish opening the wrapper. You can have as much as you want. That's okay. I won't take any. Huh? Are you sure? Well, if I touch it, then it might get smudges on the pages. Ah, you're right. I didn't even think about that. My bad. No need to apologize. I'll hold the book, okay? Are you sure? Of course. There's the picture. There's my girl. I love Yuri, even though I'm going for Natsuki right now, but I love Yuri. Yuri opens the book with both hands. She holds it so I don't have any harder of a time reading from it. But as a result, her left arm is practically resting on top of my leg. Well, in that case, Yuri's already totally focused on reading again. Here's a better look at the image. It's so cute. I take a chocolate candy and pop it into my mouth. Then I take another chocolate. And with that, I'm gonna end this episode here. I feel like that's a pretty good ending point, even though I'm so worried for Natsuki. Oh man, I wonder what's gonna happen. So thank you guys so much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, do whatever you want. I'll see you guys in the next episode of Doki Doki Literature Club. Bye bye!